交わした約束忘れないよ目を閉じて確かめる押し寄せた闇振り放って進むよ
What's up, guys? I came home from school and I thought to myself, I want to reward myself because I'm in a good mood because I got an A on my one project and I'm going to get an A on my second project. Because of that, I was like, hey, you know, like, what should I do to sort of to celebrate, if you will? So I was like, should I play a Kirby game or should I play a Sonic game? And then I thought, why not both? So let's go, let's do this. Kirby in Sonic 2, and I'm playing on easy mode, cause boy geez, Sonic 2 gets dumb near the end. I love Sonic 2, but what it does later on is so dumb. Wait, can I not? Oh, there's no spin dash. I actually didn't know that. Can I like suck up stuff? I can suck up everything on the screen. Amazing. Oh, I have a double jump too. This is actually way more of a hack than I expected. Color me surprised, and also pleasantly, what's the word? I guess surprised is the other one as well. Let's go for a special stage. I hate the Sonic 2 special stages, but maybe they fixed them. They probably didn't. So, no, you might just be like, Tanner, this is very random. Why are you doing this? And the answer is really simple. I was bored. And I don't want to play Shin Megami Tensei anymore. Man, that game sure is something. But no, you know, it's like sometimes we just want to chill with something. And this is what I want to chill with. Kirby in Sonic 2. When am I even going to upload this? Probably on a weekend or something. I lost it. I hate these special stages. I really feel like out of every special stage in any Sonic game, this is the worst one, you know? The ones in the original are good, the ones in Sonic 3 are really good. I don't like these ones. These ones control terribly. Don't even get me started in the ones for Sonic 4 Episode 2. Oy vey. And we'll never get HD blue spheres because Sonic 4 is dead. Because no one bought it, even though Sonic 4 Episode 2 is actually a good Sonic game. But no one will believe me. No one will ever believe me. Yeah, I screwed up. Nice. Not enough rings, that's how it is. What was this about being on easy mode? Screw you. Oh, it still says Sonic and Tails there. My immersion is ruined. I know I'm not playing a Kirby game. Right, suck all that up. Oh yeah, that's the glitchiness I wanted. Let's keep going, Kirbs. I mean, it's actually like, it is an interesting hack, and the fact that the Kirby sprite looks custom, but the Waddle Dee one clearly isn't, you know? Waddle Dee one looks like it's from Kirby Superstar. It doesn't change it to King Dedede? Okay, that's actually a good sprite, though. Yeah, no. Man, I'm excited for Sonic Mania. I am. I've actually been posting a whole crap ton of fake leaks on my Twitter, and it's hilarious because people just will believe anything they see online, and it's wonderful. And I know I've had some people be like, that's not very ethical of you because you're a YouTuber with like a reputation, and I'm like, lol, what? I have a playlist on YouTube literally called Shitposts, full of all that stuff. You know, it's great. It's my favorite. Alright. Come on, Egghead, let's settle this. Can you imagine if Kirby had that voice? Can you imagine if Kirby had Roger Craig Smith's Sonic voice? That'd be the worst, you know? It's like, whoa, I've got to save Dreamland. I hate it. That'd be so terrible. Oh, he's gonna shoot the thing. Yeah, there we go. Boom, final hit. Actually, Sonic 2 is my most played of the of the classics, because that was the one at my old babysitter's. We had this game that we would pop in and play. My old babysitter's was actually where I got introduced to a whole bunch of video games, like that's actually a really nice sprite. We played GoldenEye, we played Spyro 2, pretty much like all those games, you know, like the big favorites were the ones that we all played there. It was really cool, actually. I want to go there. No, take me back. Well, give me that. That was the wrong button. I wanted to suck it up. Oh, okay, so that doesn't always work, I guess. Okay, straight up, the water in this level, though, as a kid, scared me half to death. Like, it was the worst. That said, the aesthetic of Chemical Plant Zone is amazing. Like, do you see what this zone looks like? Like, the technology, and, like, just the colors. The colors are like no other stage. It's also a very interesting stage to put for your second one, you know? It's very well done. I like this stage quite a bit. Sonic 2 is, in my opinion, the best of the original trilogy, but at the same time I can see why actually no, I can't see why people dislike it. I can see why people like Sonic 3 and Knuckles, the complete pack, more though. I can. That said, this one's my favorite. And it always comes down to, with a lot of games, like, you know, there's Sonic, the Mega Man, you know, Mega Man 2 and 3, Mario 3 versus Mario World. It just comes down to, like, what you grew up with as a kid, you know? And, like, whatever you grew up with is the one you probably like the most. That's just how it goes. So wait, can I, like, totally cheese these guys? Nice! That's crazy good! What an interesting actual mechanic. What am I gonna call this video? So I can't call it Kirby and Sonic 2, because people will be confused. I need to give it a dumb title. Oh, I know what I'm gonna give it. Oh man, I was just talking to my friends a few days ago how I want to do a super terrible clickbait video to see how people would react to it. Like, I'm talking terrible. I'm gonna have fun making the thumbnail for this. You know, you gotta get them views on YouTube somehow. And this is how I guess I'm gonna get them, you know? Okay, so, oh, I've died so many times getting crushed by this with no... that's an unfair death trap that I dislike quite a bit. Wow, he goes fast in this. Also, yeah, we're underwater. Time for me to relive my nightmares as a kid. Boy, I hate this section. Because it's like you screw up once and you're done, man. Thankfully, like, oh no. I was going to say, getting out of the water seems easier than before. I actually got squished once into the walls in this section as a kid. And it was scary, because, like, all I could do was watch Sonic as he drowned. Much like what happened around the 2006 years with the franchise, you know? You just could sit there and watch as you were helpless. It was scary. Not the best time. Yeah, let's do this, Egghead. Whoa, time to scramble some eggs. That was a mistake. What a dumb boss, though, I gotta say. It's like, it's actually like one of my least favorite bosses. Like, cause it's just the egg-o-matic with, you know. Also, okay, I find it interesting. So, like, this machine's always been called the Egg-o-matic, right? Like, even as a kid, when I called him Robotnik, I knew that's what it was called, right? But, like, how come people are like, whoa, where'd the name Eggman come from? That's so dumb. And it's like, well, it's kind of always been a part of his character. And honestly, the idea of making it go Dr. Ivo Eggman Robotnik is a nice way to tie together all the mythos, you know? I feel like people who complain about his name being Eggman are kind of misguided, because I think they're just more sad that, you know, as a kid they weren't told the whole truth, kind of. I don't know. It's an interesting thought. So as I'm watching this, I just realized we're playing as Kirby through Sonic 2, and what a strange feeling that actually is. Whoops, wrong button. You have to press up in it. Like, it is a bit of a weird feeling, because, like, you know, doesn't exactly control like a control like a Kirby game. I mean, it kind of does. You can suck things up, and that's suck with 2 C's, of course, as it should be. The double jump is a nice touch, and it doesn't totally break it. Like, you know, I feel like giving Kirby just the ability to jump wherever would, but this doesn't do that, which is nice. It's just kind of like, you know, it's a little boost. It's a little help. It's a little help from friend, you know? That's all you need. Also, on things like that, it's actually so nice. This is a fun hack. I would play a full game in this style. I mean, it's a lot easier. I am playing on easy mode, but it's fun regardless. Who knows? Maybe I'll beat it. Maybe this will be a full Let's Play of Sonic 2 that everyone asked for on the Sonic Show. But it's coming, you know, like, on this channel. So this was actually for Sage, which is the Sonic Amateur Games Expo, which is a whole expo of fan hacks and fan games about Sonic, and the new one is actually coming up this Friday, no, Saturday, and you should give that a check, because there's a lot of really cool games in there, just like in general, like not even like yeah, there's Sonic games and stuff, but there's all sorts of fun games, you know, period, that are very talented people are working on, so go check that out. There's also really bad fan games, like purposely bad ones, and those are always worth a laugh, because you get stuff like a hack of Sonic that's just Crazy Bus. You get a hack of Sonic that's Big the Cat fishing game, although that one's actually like a really good one too. So yeah, this boss as a kid, I learned the strategy of staying up here, bouncing off him, then just getting back on. That one I did learn, but this one you can totally cheat because you have the double jump, which is the best. Whoops. Honestly, the easy mode makes this game so much fun. Can I suck him up? I wonder if you can, like, actually break the game by sucking stuff that you're not supposed to. It's possible. And I think this is where, when I played on the Wii Virtual Console, I did a playthrough with my friend Samantha. Sam, I forgot that's what she, you know, that's what we called her. I haven't seen her in a long time. When we got to that part, we totally broke the game because the animals set on fire as they escaped, and it was hilarious. And now we have, honestly, one of my favorite levels in any video game, Casino Night Zone. Because, I don't know, I've never been, you know, I have no desire to really go to Las Vegas unless you were to show me, like, hey, here's a picture of Casino Night from Sonic 2, and then I'd be like, let's go to Las Vegas right the frick now. Cause, like, it's, like, the city, like, look in the background. How often do you look in the background of Sonic stages? But, like, do you just see the city at night with the lights, and oh my god, man, and the music, the jazzy music, it's so good, man. This is, oh my god, they changed it to a Kirby face. That's adorable. I love it. You know, straight up. I think it's such a good level. You know, and of course it's been replicated everywhere now. You know, like, it's no longer an original concept. But it's still, you know, it's still cool to see for sure. Does invincibility not make you go a lot faster in this one? I always thought invincibility gave you speed up shoes, but I guess they don't. Because it feels like I'm going a lot slower than before. I am also beating these stages in a single minute, which is insane. I just got a message on Facebook. Dead Core commented, genius, on what? Was it my stupid JoJo video that for some reason everyone's bringing back up? Let's see here. It's my enemy stand video, of course. People love that video. I think it's because it gets added to JoJo meme playlists. And, like, those playlists get a lot of hits. So, like, okay, man, whatever. Can we suck up this guy? Suck with 2 C's. Let's see here. Wait. Invincible. I wonder if they have to program in, like, what enemies are susceptible and which aren't. Or if it's actually, like, a programming thing. Like, if this is labeled as an obstacle instead or something. That'd be interesting to find out. I do find the science behind fan games, like the coding and stuff, always interested me. You know, like, it's a very interesting idea. Am I still getting beeped? I swear, stop that. I find it a very interesting thing to look at. I'm actually watching a thread right now, which, you know, how often do you hear people say that, of someone who is making their own original Nintendo game, like NES game for Indivisible, taking the demo, the PC one, and turning it into an NES title. And the science behind that is one of the craziest things. When you look at the hitboxes, when you look at everything going into it, it's crazy. I never knew programming for the original Nintendo was this crazy, arduous process. I mean, I knew it'd be difficult, but I didn't know it'd be like that, you know? Alright, I know the boss is not far from here. I remember this part of the level for sure. Like, this whole section here is very familiar to me, you know? I love this hack, actually. Like, the fact that you have a Waddle Dee partner, the fact that you can fly a bit, the fact that, you know, everything's just in it, it's great. Let's go beat up Egghead! Whoa! Nice trick, bro. Also, that was garbage. That shouldn't have done that. Now, I remember this boss as a kid. You know, just, you can sort of gauge where he was gonna be. Use math. It's a lot easier in Sonic 4, because that boss was like, oh wow, I just glitched through that. That boss was so easy to, like, just go with the, you could, like, repeat going up and bouncing into him, like, exactly perfectly over and over, because the physics were just, that's how they are in Sonic 4. There we go. Not a hard boss, then again, I am playing with cheats, kind of. So let's hop up there and pop that open, and boom bam bibbity boom bop bop bop. There goes that. Sweet. Oh, we're only like 20 minutes in and already here. That's crazy. Let's keep going. Hilltop. A very underrated zone. This one's one people forget about, you know? But, the music's weird. I don't know if I love it or hate it, you know? Like, it's very... what would you even describe it as? See, I get very hillbilly country-ish, but I can also see people being like, no, you're wrong. That's not what it sounds like, you know? There we go. It's kind of cool, though, stage. Like, just being above the clouds and, oh, that parallax scrolling. Man, kids these days don't know about parallax scrolling. Back in the day, that and Mode 7, and you were like, you knew those terms because they were the cool new thing, you know? So, it's okay. And I remember as a kid, Hilltop was kind of a barrier to the rest of the game, you know, like, because I remember we could get basically through this game pretty easily, but the problem really was Hilltop. And I think the thing with us was, it wasn't so much getting to Hilltop, it was the time, because back at my babysitter's house, it was very much like we would play before or after school, and before school we would usually get to probably, just trying to think here, the end of Chemical Plant usually. But then, whoops, I hate this section. I don't even know how I died. How did I get a game over? How was that a game over? I lost all lives in one hit? What? That was weird. I had 7 lives. And I lost... What? That was weird. As I was saying, is lava like super insta-kill? No. Oh, in this mode, your lives are your health. I didn't know that. Huh. As I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by that. We would play, like, you know, before or after school, and it was before school, it was, you know, up to Chemical Plant, but then after school, it was usually up to Hilltop. So, like, I never saw, like, I saw past, Mystic Cave Zone a couple times, you know? Like, it was a very rare thing to see that, because that was, like, you know, that was the big the big divide, and I just very rarely saw that. Actually, honestly, I didn't know about Oil Ocean, like, really, for a good while. Okay, now I have to play a lot more carefully, for sure. Like, Oil Ocean was something that I might have heard about, but never really saw much of, and that was an interesting thing, sort of going into the Sonic community and learning about that, you know, being a thing, you know. Never saw past Oil Ocean, for sure. I'm sure I saw Oil Ocean a few times, but I never saw past it, you know. I never saw Sky Chase, ever. Sky Chase was a new thing for me entirely. Sonic, not Sonic, but the, just a lot of the stuff was very rare, you know. Then again, we had so many games then that we didn't always just play Sonic 2, you know, like, you know, there was a Genesis there that had all sorts of games, and okay, so, like, what do you do in this section? Do you just have to wait for it to go down? Okay. This section I always never really got as a kid. There we go. What else was there? There was, oops, let's head up there, actually. Let's go up there, can we? See if we can. Yeah! What else? We played this one caveman game, I remember, on the Sega Genesis. I can't remember what it was. It wasn't like Joe or Mac or anything like that. But it was like, the only thing I remember is there was a skateboarding caveman on the cover, and if you were to get the skateboard in the game, it would play this super funky song, and you would get, like, pushed ahead. It was just like a platformer. And that's all I remember. I just remember that being an interesting game that I have no memories of now, you know? So, there was a lot of games like that as a kid, you know, and I really did sort of find it interesting. Because, like, I never had game consoles until I had a GameCube, you know? Arguably, my Game Boy was one, but, like, I never had a full console till the GameCube, and everything was just done by talking to other people about their consoles. Like, I had my friends at school who all had their, like, my friend Jarek had everything, and it's funny, because, like, my friend Jarek had all this stuff, and, like, I had none. I was all wide-eyed and looking at him like, wow, you know so much about video games, Jarek. And then it's like, now I have more games. What now, Jarek? What now? But, he's a cool guy. I'm still friends with him. He was my first friend, and I'm still friends with him, which is always a wonderful thing. Okay, I really feel like my suck doesn't do anything now. So I need to get up. How do I get up? Oh god. I hate this section. There we go. We just need to go up now. Honestly, I am not a fan of any section in a Sonic game involving crushing. That's something that I can't handle. The Wall of Doom in Hydrocity is the one thing that keeps me from, like, actually really liking that zone. I know everyone loves Hydrocity, but, not me. I think it's a nice zone, but that Wall of Doom, man, it killed me so many times as a kid playing, like, an older kid now I'm talking about, playing it just casually, you know? Like, I'll love the beginning, and then I'll get to that, and I'll be like, well, that sucks. Also, that really sucks. Okay, stop. Yeah, no, I'll just get crushed over and over. It's not that fun in my eyes. Then again, I'm also a terrible Sonic gamer, so... Oh, man, I remember this boss. He's almost dead already. In fact, he is. Nice. Actually, I do remember this boss, and I remember it being easy. Like, that was... I remember this boss wasn't ever a challenge as a kid. That said, I don't remember... Oh, no, because I do remember we would always get to Mystic Cave Zone. No, we wouldn't always, but we would. And I remember not always getting to the end of that, though. So... Oh, man, the song here, this is the good stuff. I want to see this in Sonic Mania. Because also I hate those things that get pushed down, the little pillars. I hate those. But I love this stage. This is another stage. Like, the colors, the green and the purple, it's so beautiful. The music's good. I don't even know what to describe this stage's, like, theme as, really. Also, for the first time ever... Okay, don't do that. I just realized that we're on, like, train tracks, like, minecart tracks. Like, look in the background. Also, look, there's, like, level in the background. Like, you know, sometimes you just gotta stop and appreciate the, what the levels look like, you know? And that's what I'm doing with this Let's Play. At least partially. That sucks, don't do that. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Oh man, I forgot how tough this stage actually is, though. Like, I love it, but there's a lot that'll hit you, and I need to get... They've got another life. That's actually... Having it be tied to lives is interesting, because I don't know if I would call that as easy mode. You know? Like, I could see that arguably being harder. Because with rings, it's like you get them, and it's like, whatever, you get hit, you grab them. You know, unless this is just a thing that's in as the main gameplay mode of this hack, and you know, there's something else that it is. Okay, wait, what? Where do I go? Do I go up? I grab that and go up. Yeah, I love the jumping off in Sonic, or you know, Kirby in this situation. Just kind of like jumps off in that pose. I think it's actually, like, I've heard some people say it looks like a glitch, but I think it's actually, like, really endearing, you know, like, just how he like, hops off. I think it's very cute. Man, I am such a masculine man for saying cute, you know? It's cool. Remember back in the day, straight up, my mom was like, you know, what game do you want to buy for this road trip? And I'm like, oh, how about the new Kirby game? And she took a look at it, and she's like, Tanner, Kirby's pink. And I'm like, yeah, and she's like, are you gay? And I'm like, Mom, it's just Kirby, he's pink. She's like, Tanner, I don't know about this. Like, do you have something to tell me? And still to this day, she'll see, it's like, oh, Tanner, what are you playing? Oh, it's a new Kirby game. And she'll be like, Tanner, remember when, like, you bought the Kirby game and I asked if you were gay? Wasn't that hilarious? And I'm like, no. I mean, she knows I'm straight now. I've had a number of girlfriends. Totally. It's not a lie. Shut up. I mean, it's actually not, but shut up still. Let's change subjects and keep going. Actually, that's an interesting, like, idea. I wonder if anyone else really has situations with that, you know? Actually, I'm pretty sure that's more common than I think, you know? I could be wrong, too. Okay, these boxes suck because of how easy it is to get squished. And the squishing aspect of Sonic is probably one of the ones that really bothers me. And that goes back to the wall, you know? But I guess the wall is just... Because you could run, accidentally hit one of those, you know, pillars coming down at the wrong time. Oh! What? They added in the Hidden Palace? Are you serious? I was gonna say, oh crap, that's the Pit of Death. And here I am in a Hidden Palace zone. That's actually really cool. Because I was gonna say, in the Spike Pit of Death, in the Sonic 2 remake for iPhone, they added in Hidden Palace Zone. And lo and behold, they added it into this too. Now, I don't know if this is the one they use in the PC version. No, I mean, the mobile version. But that's actually such a nice touch they added it here. I am very happy I fell into that pit. What a treasure. This is brand new for me. I've never actually played this stage, you know? What? Oh, man. Can you imagine, like, there being a lost level in a video game that a re-release just adds in? Like, what an actually really cool concept that you don't see get used in games, you know? Also, I might die here. Oh, geez, what the heck? Okay, I need speed. I'm also gonna drown, probably. There we go, let's do this. I wonder if this is made for, like, Kirby's actual abilities. Because, like, that... I don't know how Sonic would have got through that. Like, straight up. Okay, no, I don't think so, though. But what? Oh, jeez. That's fine. We'll continue. We got 4 continues, so we're good to go for now. Oh man, I'm still like, I'm super happy I found this, you know? I do wonder which... Whoops, that's going the wrong way. Like, which version of Hidden Palace this is, though? Because that is a question, you know? Like, because there are multiple versions of the stage, and is this a custom one? Is this, the one from Sonic 2 Mobile? The original layout? Because there is a beta Hidden Palace. Okay, so that's the thing. It's like, there's Hidden Palace, and then there's beta Hidden Palace, which are both playable in Sonic 2 Mobile. Like, they restored a whole bunch. And that's why I'm actually really excited also for Sonic Mania, is that I'm sure we're gonna get all, like, maybe not all, but at least some of the lost level concepts from Sonic games, you know? Put in Wood Zone, put in Dust Zone. I don't think they'll be allowed to name it such, but a Genocide City Zone. Remember when that was gonna be a stage in Sonic 2? What a weird time that was. I feel like, okay, that was the guy who killed me. Oh, jeez. I hate Buzz Bombers. I feel like there's a lot they can do with... Okay, what? Am I gonna have to go the other way then? I feel like there's a lot they can do with, this must be for Kirby's powers, because how would Sonic even do that? Unless you have to run this way. There you go. I forget my train of thought because I have to pay attention because I'm like close to dying. Wait, okay, so I need to hit that spring, I guess. This is actually way puzzlier than I expected. Like, extremely puzzlier. And also kind of annoying. Also, can we like not waste our double jump there? There we go. Wait, no, because we need to go up, rotate down, jump, jump, maybe not. Up, then down. Hit the spring, bounce, grab that. Very nice, very good. Stop that! I swear, Buzz Bombers are like the worst things. One more hit and I'm dead. Great, let's finish this, please. So we'll know if the egg organ boss fight is in here. It's not. Okay, so then this is just a one-off zone. Alright, Hidden Palace. That zone that, you know, I was playing through blind. It says Act 1 though, so I don't know. But thankfully we got enough points for another continue, which is nice. Okay, straight on to Oil Ocean. So we don't fight the boss of Mystic Cave, which I'm fine with. Good. That's fine. This is okay. Let's try that again. Do I start with 5 lives? Thank God. Okay. You know what it might be? I think I might change the number of lives you start off with, because I would assume 3 would make more sense, you know? So then I'm pretty sure what it just changes is the, you know, that's the difficulty change, which makes sense. Man, Sonic 2 really loves those crumbling platforms. I mean, I don't. I actually think they're quite annoying. But I'm not the level designer, so I guess I don't have a say. Up, and let's try and get 50 rings again, because that's kind of like our big goal. Get them so that we can get the extra lives. You could basically just call this Alberta Zone, because like straight up, this, you know, it's basically where I live, except for the fact that it's an ocean, you know. Because that's what we're known for, is our oil. That's making us fly. Alright, I remember this. There we go. I played Oil Ocean, I think, a collective 2 times in my entire life. Like, it's... I mean, when I say I played Sonic 2 a lot, like, I do, but I usually honestly quit at Aquatic Ruin. Like, I don't even usually get to Casino Night as much as I love it. Casino Night is a treat that keeps me going, you know? That I do like. Let's just keep going, though. I mean, I gotta play this to study up for Sonic Mania for sure. So you know, this is very important. Getting hit by these seahorses though, not as much. Also, they suck. I hate them. Seahorses are terrible creatures. Disgusting. I remember I went with Jamie from the Sonic show, and we saw an exhibit with seahorses, and the males were pregnant. And we're freaking out, like, oh my god, it wouldn't be a 2 Sonic fans day out without seeing some M-Preg. Some Sonic fans didn't take too kindly to that comment, and I laugh at them because they don't know what's funny, you know. Grab that, merci beaucoup. Up. Just keep going. I don't know why I just got the extra 100 there. You know, the extra life for getting 105 and not 100. Actually, the animations for Kirby are really good. It's just that the standing sprite looks a bit weird, you know? I guess they maybe had to custom do it or something. It's like Donkey Kong, except you don't control it. So I guess I should say, for those of you on the channel who don't know, I actually did get the chance to play Sonic Mania at Summer of Sonic, which was amazing. That game feels so good, you know, like it's even if you're not really a Sonic fan, that's the game that you're gonna want to check out, because it just feels like what a game, like it feels like Shovel Knight's level of accuracy, if you will. Also, that was probably the wrong thing to do. I think it's the same thing I was just sent to. Maybe it's a different... I think I just got sent back a lot. Oh no, jeez, guys. Oh, jeez. Feels like Shovel Knight... Oh yeah, I got sent way back. Feels like Shovel Knight in terms of... Thankfully, this stage, you don't have to worry too much about falling, which I kind of like. Like I was saying, it feels like Shovel Knight in terms of just control and love put into it, which is really nice, and I'm really looking forward to it. We only know 2 stages, but like my interest is at max already. I've already made a video on levels I want to see in the game, so if you want, head over to the Sonic Show and you can watch that. Old levels. In terms of new levels, I'll pretty much take anything, so we'll have to see. Oil Ocean Act 2. ¿Por qué? I don't know much Spanish. I lie, I took a year of Spanish and go to Mexico all the time. I'm a fraud exposed live on camera. I wonder if what determines your life is a global counter or a per level counter. Like, if I were to leave the level with 60, would I only need then 40 to get the next life? Or is it actually like a globalized counter? That'd be an interesting thing to find out. Does Sonic 2 even use global counters for anything? I mean, it would have to in terms of doing the lives and stuff. So that'd be an interesting thing to learn. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, let's not stop. The seahorse's accuracy is too high. That is a sentence no one has ever said. Actually, no, it must have, because seahorses are common enemies in video games, so I mean, I don't know why. Someone's just like, hey, what do we use for an enemy? How about this weird creature where the males get pregnant? Gotcha, fam. You know, what's the point of hitting checkpoints? Because it really feels like it doesn't do anything in this mode unless it gives me a life and I never noticed. Which I'll have to see if that's the case, you know? So wait, how am I supposed to... Let's see if we can go up here. Okay, we can. Nice. Secret path found. Awesome, 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 awesome. Why didn't I say good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing? I'm a fraud. How can I be a Sonic fan if I don't even suck? I'm not gonna continue that. Oh boy. Right into the octopus. Amazing. That octopus's bullet still got me. At long range. Astonishing. Okay, but that's okay. We're still doing these. We're still doing these. Do they only shoot in the air? Because if that's the case, then I'm probably a lot safe. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so those do give me 1 extra life, so that's good to know. Boss time! Whoop! Where you at, Eggman? Okay, I remember this boss not being very tough either. Just gotta... Then avoid... See, this laser here looks like it comes from Kirby anyways. Like, it looks like the cannon from Kirby. From the halberd, you know? Also, I don't think that hit me. I really feel like it didn't. Okay, so we should be good now. We just gotta hop back and forth, really. Or not. That didn't work. Wow! Wow. Great. That's fine. Why can't I... Whoa. Whoa. Why did a folder open up on my computer? Oh, I really don't want to do that whole level again. I really don't. You know what? I'm gonna pause the game in this precarious situation, and just for my sanity, we'll maybe come back to this later if you want. I'm happy where I am. I'm gonna save a state. Put that there. Thank you all for watching Kirby and Sonic 2, or whatever clickbait name I call it. I'm probably going to call it clickbait for the first little bit, then afterwards switch to something else. So thank you all for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time for whatever else I decide to play. See you next time. Ciao.